Boogie, both of them watching basically same outfit. Boogie with the red gloves, looking like Muhammad Ali out here.
I love it.
Love the look.
I love it. Let me go ahead. This is gonna be real easy for me to update real quick. Then, I gotta add in a little something for when we have these mirror matches, so we can differentiate. But yeah, both of them rocking the white trunks with the black trim. This is gonna be a fun fight. I have not seen Sir Too Quick fight, but we have seen Boogie in the past. So welcome back, Boogie, and looking forward to seeing what you can do, bro.
Yeah, and just to give the stats out for these fighters early on, Boogie sitting at 1,600, Sir Too Quick at 1,500, both stationary and on the taller side. So we should have a good match here.
Nice, nice. Ooh, Boogie coming in real stiff with the jab.
And we're seeing a lot of good Sir Too Quick with a very good outboxing, right? He's very, and I've noticed he's got those hands, you know, in an interesting peekaboo style, right? Now, so normally you got the thumbs kind of pointed in towards your face. He's got them kind of pointed out, and it creates a lot more space to duck behind. Changes the way you have to throw the punch, but it looks like it's still effective.
Now, if I remember from last time,
by some straights from Boogie though.
Yeah, Boogie has the longer arms here. Definitely the advantage that I see in reach. I like what I'm seeing from Boogie keeping that hand out. It always makes it very much more unpredictable as to when that punch is going to fire, if it does. But he's also using it as a quick measuring stick. And unlike when you just post it up, man, I like that he returns it back and come big shots coming down from Boogie.
Boogie throwing those Boogie bombs, and finally, one of them puts Sir Too Quick quickly on the mat.
Absolutely. And that's what I want to see from Boogie. Staying on the outside, playing to the mid-range, peppering Sir Too Quick. Sir Too Quick has him hands now, to the man's name credit. But he really has to get in closer to really leverage that, and Boogie needs to recognize that and stay on the outside.
Yeah, I think so. And, like, this is a good moment, right? I would say every time a knockdown happens, you really see how the fighters adjust. And Sir Too Quick rushing back in, not the right call. Should have made more adjustments. I don't think he realized what put him down the first time.
Not at all. Sometimes, and again, this is usually the discovery round, but right now Sir Too Quick is discovering that Boogie's got the hands and the reach advantage, and he better find some answers real quick.
Yeah, and his defense is pretty tight. It's just been when he goes in for certain attacks, Boogie has just been right there ready with the counter. And right now, this is a really dangerous spot for Quick to be in. Very capable of a quick KO. If he gets another knockdown, that's it for him. So he's now in survival mode. That's going to put him way behind. All right, go ahead.
My bad. I said someone in chat said this just became a survival round, and they are not wrong.
It is.
We'll have to see what adjustments he makes coming into this round.
100%. 100%. I mean, like, let's talk about the potential adjustments right now, right? What do you guys think Sir Too Quick can do to turn at least round 2 in his favor?
Yeah?
I got to throw out the pun there, but he's going a little too quick. I think if he just slows down, throws out a bit more counters instead of rushing in.
Good point. Good point.
That's true.
He does have the shorter arms. He can't contend. I mean, look at those things. They're tiny. Look at how tiny they are. So he's got to basically get his way in. I mean,
feeling the shade.
but we've seen people like Pake Jaw who have tiny hands, right? And they're able to find their way in. You've got somebody like Boogie who's going to keep you at bay. You've got to be real patient. Keep your hands up. Use movement, kind of get in there, and then that's when Sir Too Quick can put in work, right? He can put together some swift combinations in there. He can put Boogie in a very uncomfortable place, but Boogie's not going to make that an easy thing for him. Ooh, nice shot there coming in from Sir Too Quick.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Boogie, though, in control and putting on the pressure, right? He's not just waiting back. He's still outboxing, but he's outboxing, again, with pressure. Ooh, good counter hit. I think Quick is taking some of that advice. Ooh, but did not block the body. And a big multi-shot to the body combo followed by a hit to the head. puts him down. I was going to say he was doing a good job adjusting, being a little bit slow, but then Boogie just turned it up another notch, and we're back in the danger zone.
Yeah, but Boogie's got true commandment of the ring right now and of this game. Sir Too Quick trying to throw some hands in, but Boogie is just stronger. Boogie is also quick as well, being very judicious with the combos now, working on the inside. Boogie's showing that he's not afraid to tussle with the opponent.
Very much so. And this is just another example of like a week on ringside is such a great place to train, right? This is the hyperbolic time chamber, right? Like you're basically getting years of experience pushed into you within a matter of days. The people on the server have fought so many fights, have so many tips, you know, have been through patch changes and game changes, and you know, like us, have been around for years. Like there's just so many different ways you can improve by being here, and it's just a great place to be.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
No shade to any fighter who comes here, takes an L, just come back, train a little. You're going to be the guy getting those W's later on.
Absolutely. Ooh, big hook up top from Boogie. I like, see, this is what I'm liking from Boogie today, you know what I'm saying? Definitely showing that he has more than one dimension. Mixing up on the inside, but again, coming in off of some good combos, man. Working the body, classic textbook. And again, he is hitting where Sir Too Quick is not blocking, looking for the hurt.
Yeah, I think this is the other downside of short arms. And I think this is the one that's really hurting him, right? With those arms so short, you really can't get the elbow down to block the body.
Good point.
And you can see it, right? Like his whole liver is open, even though his hands are at his chin.
Ooh, another big right hook again from Boogie. And that's been trouble. Ooh.
I like what he's doing. He's trying to corner him. He's trying to cut off his escape routes. And he's using the stun really effectively, right? He does that thing, the flashbang technique, right? Where you stun, you get that white screen, and then you go in a different direction, left or right, but just don't stay in the same spot when they get their vision back. And it's so disorienting.
It's quite disorienting, man. Like, you feel like Chief Gordon going with Batman. You just disappear from their view, and it's quite disruptive. Oh, and I definitely think I had the wrong round for that one. We were in round number 2. I thought this was round number 3. It definitely felt like they were battling a lot longer than they had been. Again, Sir Too Quick, another rough round. Trying to survive right now. I don't know what to say, bro. This is looking like Boogie's fight. Man, he out here having a good time. But what I do know what to say is to thank everybody for the follow. Joseph, Zax, I appreciate the follow, homies. Right now, Corner Stoke, right? Is that it is? Yeah, this is definitely VR boxing, my friend. Little different from Fight Night. People out here throwing real hands. It's real extensive. I'm not gonna lie. Clueless Seb, I'm about to drop the Discord here in a bit.
All right, let's see if Sir Too Quick has an answer. At this point, really the only thing that's going to do it is that KO. So either got to get 3 quick knockdowns or put in enough damage to do an outright KO. With the way his arms are and the way that the Boogie has been moving, I think that's going to be a huge ask. I don't see him losing this match, but V3, puncher's chance is still there.
Yeah, the V3, you never really know what's going to happen. And right now, I don't think Boogie is going to let up on him right now. Boogie's on the offensive right now. Boogie's locked in. You definitely still have a puncher's chance, but at this point, man, Boogie's not going to make that happen very easy.
No, not at all. And again, he has not slowed down all match. Like, he's taken his foot off of the gas, but he hasn't gotten tired. He's still, at any point that Sir Too Quick enters his range or starts getting too passive, right, he's throwing those hands. And that's what you got to do, right? This is that 3rd round. Get tired, get sweaty, secure your victory.
Absolutely. And Sir Too Quick, to his credit, not slowing down himself, still showing that he's got some fight in there, landing shots where he can. But Boogie, I mean, just picking apart the body. And that's one thing that I really like. Ooh, nice jab straight down the middle by Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how.
Quickest.
Go ahead, bro.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say the other issue with the shorter arms is that it's harder to get those long reach around hooks that get past the guard. You can see he's trying to do them, but like Boogie is just managing to block everything with responsible guard and head movement. And I think he might be hunting down another KO. Boogie's starting to cook, giving that boogie woogie.
Yeah,
and Sir Too quickly got out of there. He says, "I don't want it." I felt that energy.
What's great about what I like with Boogie is even though he's not necessarily just carelessly going in for the kill, and I think he's really nice step out to the left there by Boogie. He's watching Sir Too Quick, and this kind of pressure is hard to deal with, right? When someone's blitzing at you, it's one whole thing. When someone's sitting back in the pocket, you know, he's hitting you when you're not blocking. He's going to the body. He's changing levels himself. He's stepping around to the outside, and he's letting you just kind of just suffer a little bit. Because he's got full control. Ooh, good counter shots, and he's fast too. Like he's very fast on the draw. This Boogie guy. It's definitely something that weighs heavily on your mental. You know, right here we see Sir Too Quick dropping the hands now, and it's tough to fight. It's very tough to fight.
Yeah, and Boogie's got the right idea. Even if he's not getting another knockdown, right, he's just keeping the pressure and making it awkward for Sir Too Quick to fight back. Let's look at that scorecard, but no questions here. Boogie. Boom.
Nice. Your victor here out of the red corner, Boogie. So a few questions here from the chat. I appreciate y'all. Todd jumping into the Discord. Todd, say what's up to the homies, man. Big follow by our Mzier. Right, Big Mayonnaise with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Voxy25, is the game free? No, but it might as well be. It's only $10. Early access, Thrill of the Fight 2, out on Quest 2 and Quest 3 right now. It's a very cool VR boxing game. The developers are just now getting started. They update the game pretty rapidly. Right, so let's get on to this score. Boogie with perfect scores on the SATs right now. 10-6, 10-8, 10-9 in favor of your winner, Boogie. But like I said, to Sir Too Quick's point, he kept in there. He kept showing life. And kept bringing the rounds closer and closer and closer. And the damage kind of speaks for itself, man. 764 to 262, 1359 to 957, and 1070 to 726 in favor of your winner out of the red corner, Boogie. While we set up with the homies, man, I just got some questions for y'all whenever y'all are ready. Let's see, Sir Too Quick still muted. And yeah. All right, Sir Too Quick, you were the first one to say what's up, man. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Welcome to Ringside VR, by the way. So first time up on the exhibition matches. How are you feeling after that match?
I'm feeling good, man. I think my arms were glitched. I don't know what the heck was going on. They didn't feel like they were doing any damage. And then I heard people mentioning like my arms are short. So
they're very tiny.
Next time recalibrating my arms before I jump into a match would probably be a good idea.
Absolutely.
But aside from that, it's a really good fight. Boogie brought the heat. I kind of figured I wouldn't do too much damage to him. He is higher elo. And, you know, it was just a great fight, great practice. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity. I'll definitely be back.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us with us, man. And I've had the same thing happen with me and Solly with the short arms thing. One fight, it was really short, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get a little extra damage out of the extension or something. It really makes the game very difficult to register. I mean, you just got a lot less to work with. But I appreciate you for showing up, man. Definitely looking forward to seeing you. Say what's up in the Discord. Boogie! Bro, what's good? As we wait for Boogie to hop
he
up
may or may
here.
not be able to talk.
Dang. Well, if he isn't able to talk, I just want to tell you, bro, congratulations. You planned your work and you worked your plan. It was great seeing you work from the mid-range out there, working with the jab, keeping that lead hand busy, and then mixing it up there as round 2 and 3 went underway, targeting the body, hitting your opponent where he could not block, and then just, again, maintaining the game plan, not really falling into his game plan, but really working yours. And it was really good. Really ring generalship is kind of where it was. You commanded the ring from the outside, and it was just good to see. I think the chat here will agree.